Welcome to Clutch 10, the podcast where we talk about sports 10 questions at a time. My name is Jake Crumley, and today I am joined by my co-host, Ronnie Hensley, along with a very special guest for today's episode, AC. How are we doing, guys?
I'm doing
I was
phenomenal.
talking to our guest.
How you-
AC.
I am doing phenomenal.
Nice.
Chicago Bulls won their game. It's a great day.
Yeah.
Just thankful.
Ronnie, you gotta have manners. You gotta let the guest go first. I know it's our first guest, but how are you doing,
You
Ronnie?
always introduce my own name. How about you let me introduce my own name next time?
I'll do that. You can do that. If you want to do that, we can do that.
Am I a pet to you? Is that what I am?
Maybe. How are you doing?
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
All right, cool. I'm doing great.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't have anything to say about my life. Let's just get into it. All right, cool. The way this podcast works is we have 10 questions prepared, including some of the biggest, most relevant topics in football and basketball right now, basketball for today. Some surprise questions, some questions that require us doing activities like making a list, and much more in the future. Some questions may be from you guys in the comments, so make sure to drop your best questions in the comments that you
Please
want
leave
to
those
see
comments.
answered. Please leave them. At the midway point,
We're begging
Ronnie
you.
and I will be doing some head-to-head trivia with AC as the mediator for today. Currently, I am beating Ronnie all time by 1 point, so Ronnie will be looking to even the score up today. Also, make sure to stick around towards the end to see us get a little bit off topic, get to know us better, and that's about it. Anything else before we get into it?
You should just jump right in. What about you, AC?
We good? All right.
This is your guys' show.
Let's get into it. So, the first half of this episode is going to be all NFL based. Then there's going to be the trivia break, and then afterwards we're going to get into some more basketball. But to start off for the NFL portion, the trade deadline is next Tuesday from when we're recording this. So 1 week from or just over a week from when we're recording this. It'll be less than a week by the time this releases. But November 4th, I believe, is when the trade deadline is. So what we are going to be starting off today is asking who gets traded at the NFL trade deadline by drafting players that are going to get traded. So the way this will work is there's going to be 3 rounds, and we're each going to draft a player that we think will get traded, and we'll also choose the team that we think they will get traded to. So we don't know what the score is going to be today, but after the trade deadline, we'll calculate the scores and post it online, and it's 1 point for getting a correct player that gets traded, and another point for guessing the correct team. Does that make sense?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I want to
Who
give
goes
AC
first?
the first pick because he is the guest. Ronnie, I'll let you choose. Do you want the turn or do you want the second pick?
It's up to you.
I just said I'd let you choose.
I
Please
choose to give my choice to you.
Okay, give me the turn. Then.
What do you want to do? Okay.
I'll take the turn. So, good. AC,
Yeah.
you get the first
Yeah.
overall pick. Who are you
Yeah,
going with?
so since this is you guys' show, the points doesn't matter to me. So just going off what I want. And to start, the Bears secondary is injured. Give me Tariq Woolen to the Bears. We need to make a move right now. Gordon is on IR. Johnson's on IR. Stevenson's out. We have another. I honestly can't remember his name, but we have a fourth guy is out, and our CB1 is Nashawn Wright. He is not. He does fine. He'll get an interception once in a while. Otherwise, he'll forget how to play. But the Bears need to make a move on the defense now. So that's my first pick. Tariq Woolen to the Bears.
I love that pick. I had him on my list. I had him going to the Eagles because I feel like the Eagles are so super hyper aggressive. But I actually really like that. I didn't even think about the Bears. Like that makes so much sense. All right, Ronnie, second overall pick. Who are you taking?
Speaking of teams that we like that need players, Steelers need receivers. I'm gonna go. The Saints they're shopping around, but I'm actually go Rashid Shaheed to the Steelers, not Chris Olave.
I like that a lot. I actually took off Olave from my list because I feel like teams aren't going to want to commit to a guy that is one concussion away from being out of the NFL.
Mhm.
So I like the Rashid
I think
Shaheed pick a lot. I didn't even think about that. All right, so I have the
your
turn here. I'm going with a wide receiver, but somebody a little bit better for a team that is pretty damn near as bad. I'm going to go with Jalen Waddle getting traded. And I think he's going to get traded to the Denver Broncos, The Broncos have a top 5 defense in the league, and their offense has been very damn productive in recent weeks. And Bo Nix is doing this with not that much help at the receiver position. I'm higher on Sutton than most people are, but after that, they're kind of underutilizing a lot of their wide receivers. I think Waddle is a perfect fit there, and I think his skill set is good in contrast to Sutton. So that's my first pick, Waddle to the Broncos. Then, speaking of our favorite teams, the 49ers need a damn pass rusher really bad with Nick Bosa out for the year. Bryce Huff is injured right now. Everyone on that damn line is injured right now. Trey Hendrickson, I almost took off this list because he just re-aggravated his hip injury, but I think it's day-to-day. Maybe the Bengals are lying because they want to keep his trade value up, but I'm just going to trust my gut and think that is day-to-day, and I think the Niners, like, they're 5-3 as by far the most injured team in the league. I think they take a big swing at Trey Hendrickson here, even if it's just a rental. So back to you, Ronnie.
You know what? I have kind of an unconventional pick here.
Okay.
The Browns just traded away Joe Flacco. Right now they have Dylan Gabriel, and it's looking like they don't even want to start Shadir Sanders. Who could the Browns get at quarterback?
I already know.
Russell Wilson.
Yep, I knew it was going to be Russ. That is the
He's on
most
the
stupid
bench.
pick ever. Why? Why would you spend assets to bring in an old one when you just drafted 2 young quarterbacks?
It could just be asset. It's just for the season. We need Russell Wilson to win some games. It's not cutting it. And he's been proven to.
Do you think they care about winning games right now?
do something.
They're too far gone.
They are pretty far gone, but you never know. You never know with that head office.
All right, AC. I almost guarantee you Russell's not on your board, so you probably have probably the next up guy.
Like I said, I'm prioritizing the favorite team. So
right.
Back to my Chicago Bears. Give me Kyle Van Noy to the Bears. The edge rushers are terrible. They're not terrible players, but Montez Sweat is not having a good season.
Yeah.
The other guy we have, Dio. I don't know if you know the name Dio. He's from the Colts. I cannot remember his name. He is we're just wasting money throwing cash at this guy. He's just doing cardio out there. But so we need to make a move for an edge rusher. Obviously, Kyle Van Noy is doing pretty good for the Ravens, and I'm not sure if he's on the trade block, but they need to make a move for an edge rusher because it's just not going well right now on the pass rush side.
I like it. I like that. Are you sticking with the Bears for your third and final pick as well?
Yeah. Give me Jeffrey Simmons from the Titans to my glorious Chicago Bears.
Dude,
that D line it's atrocious. I think that the Titans have nothing going for them, and maybe they don't have Simmons on the trade block, but like I said, they have nothing going for them. They have to be willing to hear something out in terms of thinking for the future.
I think
Bears definitely have some picks, and
yeah,
we need to. All my trades are clearly defensive focused.
Yeah.
It's just because that's the biggest priority for the Bears right now, and these are some targets that are in play.
Yeah, I think
if
that
we're
makes a
willing
lot
to give
of
up
sense.
some capital.
I think that makes more sense than I initially thought when I was going through this, because Poles is an aggressive GM, and the Titans, they don't want to pay players. They could get off Simmons' contract and future money. Like, I think that makes a lot of sense because they are far away, and there's no Callahan in Tennessee either, so there's less to be. The coach isn't there holding on as much. I think that makes a lot of sense. Full defensive reboot for the Bears there, but yeah, I like it. Ronnie,
they need
third
it.
and final pick.
I'm gonna kind of just like spray out the wall here.
Oh.
You
didn't do that with Russell Wilson?
That was just kind of. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to wide receiver on the Steelers. So maybe Rashid Shaheed just falls through. That they can't pay for him. Who else are they gonna go for?
Yeah.
Jacoby Myers is right there.
I had him.
I know I don't want him on the team, but this isn't about what I want. This is about what I think will happen. And I think Jacoby Myers is that perfect, middle of the road asset that the Steelers can grab. Hopefully he's not throwing balls backwards and losing games like he did on the Raiders. Sorry, on the Patriots. Now he's on the Raiders.
Yeah.
That's my final guy.
I had Jacoby Myers down. I am going to a reunion with the Patriots. just because they could use a little bit more help there, and I don't think he'd be too
They don't want
expensive for
him.
them. But I mean, that makes sense for the
They don't
Steelers.
want him.
You don't want him, then give him to the
They
Patriots,
don't
man.
want him. They don't want him.
I do like the strategy you had though of just picking receivers for the Steelers, at least 2 of your picks, because you're so convinced that they're going to trade for a receiver. I had a similar thing going on for edge rushers for the Niners, but I'm actually going to pivot from that. Logan Wilson for the Bengals is going to get traded. There's no way he doesn't, because they stopped playing him as much. They're going younger, and he's still a decent linebacker, and he's not too expensive, and there's a lot of teams that can use some linebacker help. I think the Bills go out and make a move for Wilson. Their defense hasn't been like bad this year. It's been kind of middle of the pack, like a little bit above the middle of the pack, but I think that the defense makes the most sense to make a trade for the Bills, and I think Logan Wilson is going to get traded because he already asked for a trade also. So I'm going Logan Wilson to the Bills. So that's what I got. Do we want to go through and read all of our teams? Just to recap, AC, who are your 3 players and teams?
My 3 players. First one was Tariq Woolen to the Bears, followed by Kyle Van Noy to the Bears for the edge rushing, and then Jeffrey Simmons to the Bears to join that D line.
Bears
All
defensive
for a
haul.
beautiful Bears defense.
I
I
love it.
believe it.
Ronnie, what we got?
I got Rashid Shaheed to the Steelers. Russell Wilson to the Browns. You're laughing now, but wait
Yeah,
until
bro.
it happens.
Yeah, bro.
And then Jacoby Myers to the Steelers.
You don't think Russell Wilson is the ultimate mentor to
Just do
Jackson
your
Dart?
stupid little picks.
All right.
Hey, Steelers signed MVS, no? Today?
Oh, did they? Oh, because the Niners cut him.
They signed Scantling. Yeah, because there was
But
like
this is the trade
Rodgers
deadline.
reunites
This
with
isn't
They
a
Scantling.
did.
free
Yeah, you're
agency.
right. All right. My team. Jalen Waddle to the Denver Broncos, Trey Hendrickson to the San Francisco 49ers, and Logan Wilson to the Buffalo Bills. We will see in about a week's time from when we're recording this who wins, but yeah, that was
excited.
fun. Fun little draft to get in the mood for the trade deadline. AC was just talking about the Bears for all of his picks, and if you couldn't tell by the Chicago Bulls poster behind him as well, AC is a Chicago fan. He's a Bears fan. So, because we have him on as guest, we wanted to cater to him a little bit. Our second question of the day is, what is wrong with the Chicago Bears, especially after coming off of that loss to the Baltimore Ravens without Lamar Jackson? So what's wrong, AC?
All right, so I wrote down about 4 or 5 paragraphs here. So I think I'll just talk here for a couple minutes.
Cool.
So first, I want to start with a quote from one of my favorite shows, The Flash. In season 2, there's a villain Zoom, and he's having a conversation with one of the main characters, and the main character says, "Why the charade? Why give people hope?" And then Zoom, who in this case is the Chicago Bears, "I give people hope so I can rip it from them." That is what I feel that the Chicago Bears do. They really just like to tug on your heart. You know, their goal is to kind of just give you something to grab onto just so they can take it away, right? And it hurts that we have a loyal fan base and an extremely dramatic fan base, myself included. You know, we're very dramatic. We'll, at the smallest thing will just really ruin our day. So, to start, Caleb Williams, my glorious king, I love you with all my heart. Ever since you were drafted, that first pick, you were everything to me. And I just don't know what to think as of right now. You show those signs, that beautiful pass, against DJ Moore, that amazing first quarter, those first couple drives, besides the red zone, that's a whole nother problem. There's just so many things. Oh, God, this team.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams, when he is in his zone, he is unstoppable, right? He's making the correct. He's looking at the right receivers. He's utilizing them properly. He's escaping the pocket when he needs to, and it's a sight to see. But on the other end of the spectrum, whew, it's hard to watch. You're just like, what are we doing here? I mean, I saw the stat yesterday about the Bears are or Williams is top 3 in the most time after the snap. I think it was like 3.4 or something. And even with that, half the time he still ends up running out. Like, not trusting that he can stay in the pocket for a bit, make a quick read and just pass the ball right there, Not utilizing that, just abandoning that is definitely one of his biggest issues. And I want to real quick. I want to move to this red zone offense. It's terrible. On the season, in the percentage of touchdowns they're getting in the red zone is 47.83%. That is just not good. I don't know why we were just settling for field goals all the time. That reliance on Moody and Santos.
Because Moody is the GOAT and you have to use him?
Bro, you're cooking. You're cooking.
Yeah.
But especially these last 3 weeks, the red zone rate is 33.3%. That means every time in the only 1/3 of our red zone possessions are turning into a touchdown. That's abysmal. I think the play calling in the red zone is not good. We're not utilizing the run game in the red zone, specifically Manungai. He's a strong back, like physically. He can drag defenders 5 yards with the help of our O line compared to Swift running blind. Swift will obviously have his once in a while random explosive runs. And don't get me wrong, he's picked up his performance, so I can't hate on him. He's averaging what, like 4.75 now compared to
Mhm.
like 3.5 through the first couple games.
Mhm.
But I think there's too many wide receiver screens. There's too many trying to force it to the end zone when all you need is like just to get to the 10-yard line, make it more doable.
Yeah.
They're just doing too much.
Yeah.
The whole drive, you were just relying. You were doing the correct things and just making quick reads, looking at Odunze the second he creates separation, looking at Zacchaeus for some check downs,
Yeah.
more for some easy first downs, swift screens, which honestly we're over relying on them, but they work.
Yeah.
The blocking is great on that, and Swift has a couple of maneuvers.
Yeah.
But I just that red zone, there's a lot
Yeah.
of work that needs to be done there.
I completely agree with the red zone work. I really agree with the Caleb Williams sentiment. That's kind of a lot about what I wrote down. Like when he's on, I love watching his tape because he can make such tight window throws, and I love his release. It's so quick, and he has a really strong arm, and he can make really high level throws, especially out of the pocket. But at the same time, he needs to be more consistent overall. He's 25th in completion percentage at 61.88. He's 26th in success rate at 42.59. Those are both really low. And he has the highest time to throw in the NFL at 2.98 seconds. And it helps that he has good pocket movement. It helps he can scramble well. But he still just needs to take a little bit more of what is given to him when it's like an actual
Yep.
passing concept and not like a screen. It's too many forced things, and it's lowering his completion percentage, and he needs to execute the little things a lot better. And I know it's only year 2, so it's okay, but he does need to start improving on this stuff by the end of the season.
Especially on his interceptions. Like he's
Yes.
over reliant on his arm talent and
Yes.
his speed, and he's throwing it too late.
Yeah.
Like I know you have a really talented arm, but that doesn't mean it's always going to work, and that's how we get the interceptions half the
He needs
time.
to take what's given to him. It's kind of like Mahomes, when he first came up, he was really, really good. He had all that arm talent to get it downfield. And then all NFL defenses just started playing too high shells on him, not letting them throw downfield. And he kind of struggled. He didn't struggle, but he didn't look the same there for a year. And what he worked on in the offseason was taking what was given to him. And since then, the offense has become unstoppable because he's allowing the Andy Reid system to do its work underneath. And then when the defense comes down to protect against that, then he can actually unleash it. Caleb Williams needs to find a good balance of that because right now it is too much reliance on that arm, too much trying to push it downfield and not taking what's given to him enough because he has good weapons that can make plays after the catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To build on that, I want to talk about the targets. Odunze is leading with the 58 targets for the Bears.
Yeah.
And then what's abysmal to me, second is DJ Moore with 38, but who also has 38 is Zacchaeus.
I know.
I don't think that
So
there is
much
any
Zacchaeus,
reason
bro.
that Zacchaeus and Moore should have the same amount of targets with the talent that Moore has.
It pisses
We're
me off
relying too
extra
much
because
on Zacchaeus for 5 yards.
it pisses me off extra because I drafted DJ Moore in fantasy, but that's another story. Also, the defense is very injured. The defense
That's on you.
sucks. Third highest completion percentage allowed, fourth highest success rate allowed. That's a lot because of injury, though. But I
Not
want
after
to.
those pieces
Yeah,
that AC's
that's what I wanted to
manifesting.
make the movements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I also
So
want to
let's.
go real quick into the penalties, bro. Real quick.
Oh
Just I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
The
You're good.
penalties. I'm telling you, it's on the offensive line. It's a false start every time. We lead the league with 2.3 a game, and I'm telling you, it's either Darnell Wright Cole Kmet or Colson Loveland,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they are coordinating every week who is going to get false start. No, it's your turn. It's your turn. You got to do this. But as of overall, the Bears have 64 penalties for 533 yards, which is 27th and 29th in the league.
Ah,
Our opponents have 36 for 254, which is 31st for both. The Bears make a lot of mistakes. I'm not
yeah.
doubting that, but it doesn't help that the refs are not on our side.
It is
That
very hard to win.
they're making weak calls and they're missing calls.
It's very hard to win when you're not winning the penalty game. It makes it so much harder on yourself. But yeah. I don't know. Is it pretty fair to say the Bears are pretty mid right now? Because
Talk about a
that
transition.
leads me to my next question, number 3. Which NFL team is the most mid this year?
Middle of the road.
Yep.
Just straight up average.
Actually,
Who's the
we
most
should let
mid?
Ronnie go because he didn't
Yeah,
talk.
Ronnie, I want to hear your answer first.
Okay, I have kind of a crazy answer, but when you think about it, it makes sense. The Dallas Cowboys.
I
They're the definition
know exactly where you're going with this.
of converging from two sides of the spectrum. You have an amazing offense, an incredible offense, and just one of the worst defenses I've ever seen.
Yes.
And together, it makes
Yeah,
just
that
an
is such a good
average,
take.
middle of the road team.
That's such a good take. I love that. I actually had
Like
the
every
team we were
game.
just talking about. The Bears. They're 4-3. They're 14th in offensive EPA per play. They're 16th in defensive EPA per play. They're 16th in offensive points per game. 25th in defensive points per game, which is a little bit lower. But then even special teams, they're 14th in yards per punt return. It's just middle. AC.
What about you, AC? What do you got?
This is crazy because I put down the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
Yo, we're connected, bro. That is actually
I did.
insane.
I was focused more on the Bears
Yeah.
because of the Cowboys' performance yesterday. I was leaning more towards a little bit below mid, but I would say both of them are trading that line where you really just can't tell if they could just go between each side. I'm telling you, when the Bears play a good team, they're gonna put up a fight for no reason.
That is an insane that's we're all on the same page today, guys. I love that. I mean, I don't know if there's too much else to talk about teams being mid. I just want to move on to our next question. I want to get Ronnie talking a little bit, and this is a question catered a little bit more towards Ronnie because I know you want to talk about this. How
did the Bengals lose to the Jets?
There you go. How, Ronnie?
I'm gonna use this platform as an opportunity to hate on both of these teams because these might be my two least favorite teams in the entire league. Number one, we have the Jets, the Aaron Glenn-led regime, the Jets. Just failure after failure, 0-7 to start, a head coach that doesn't know what he's doing, and he finally gets a win against the Bengals. If there's any team to beat, I'm glad at least they beat the Bengals because, by golly, watching the Bengals walk in and just and beat the Steelers because our defense, our highest paid defense in the league, just pooped the bed. It was heartbreaking. So it was kind of a little bit of a reassurance to know that the Bengals lost to the Jets, not because the Jets are good, but because the Bengals are terrible. That defense, I know we were talking about the Cowboys defense being bad, but oh my God. Trey Hendrickson is holding that whole ship together. And even then, they're 30 points. The Jets put up 30 plus points against them. The Steelers just played down the competition. It's simple as that. Whenever I see a team that has like a 1-5 record on the schedule, I know we're gonna lose. So losing to the Bengals gave them hope, and I'm glad. Just like the villain from The Flash said, I'm glad they got that hope, so it could be ripped away from them. Who else but the Jets? That's really all I have to say. I hate both those teams.
Yeah.
And I wish nothing but the worst.
Yeah.
Well said.
I had just come off a take. That day I had posted the take that the Jets are purposely tanking. And then the Bengals just tank more. I mean, from a Joe Flacco perspective, targeting the best wide receiver in the NFL 19 times isn't like a bad strategy. But you also have T. Higgins on the other side of the field. And he's just sitting there at the end of the game with only 2 targets. And that's bad. Now, one of those targets was a 44-yard touchdown, but I mean, I would still love to see him a lot more. Also, bro, giving up 39 points to the Justin Fields Jets offense is ungodly.
I
It's
know. What a
one of the
horrible
most
team.
embarrassing things for any team that's happened all year, honestly.
What a terrible
Yeah.
organization.
You gave up a passing touchdown to Breece Hall. Breece Hall's a running back.
That was bad.
That was really
That was
bad.
bad.
Who was it?
That
Was
was
it
terrible.
Mason Taylor that just like over a baby? He just it was really
You
bad.
cannot let that happen.
It pissed me
Yeah.
off. That game overall pissed me off. Like
I
it
think
was
we should
really
start
bad.
talking about some good teams. And
I
not,
think so,
You know,
too,
this
yes.
mid, like the Bears and the Jets and the Bengals. The Colts. And specifically Jonathan Taylor. Where does Jonathan Taylor rank in the MVP race?
It's hard because running backs are more reliant on the system around them, and quarterbacks can a little bit better put the team on their back. And Jonathan Taylor is having an all-time season right now, or is at least on pace to, right? He's on pace for 29 damn touchdowns, 2,200 all-purpose yards, 5.9 yards per carry. No way he's gonna get 29 touchdowns, but still, he's probably gonna crush 20, being realistic. But I think the thing with me is you go and watch that tape and that offensive line play and look at the gaps he gets to run through. There's times where he can get 5 yards downfield and not even be within 3 yards of a defender. And that is absurd. So where I have JT is he's my 5 guy. He's my 5th in the rankings of MVP. The 4 guys I'm putting over him are all quarterbacks in no specific order. It's Patrick Mahomes, Drake May, Baker Mayfield, and Matthew Stafford. Then I would have JT, which is like really high for a running back, but it does suck because like he's playing so well, and like 5th is where he's at for me, but that's where he is.
For me, I'm gonna put him like 10 or 15 or just somewhere out of the race completely. Every single year, there's always one running back that's breaking records, doing this and that. They never win MVP.
That's a good point.
Like, are we kidding ourselves? I keep seeing all the time, oh, is Jonathan Taylor going to win the MVP? Should we start putting him in the MVP race? He's not going to win it.
Yeah, you're totally right.
Crazy miracle season.
In this era of
football,
football,
with Saquon, CMC.
Yeah. Sorry, in this era of football, the MVP is a quarterback award. The Offensive Player of the Year award is for skill positions.
That's just how it is.
It is now, yeah. AC, where do you have JT at?
I have him a little bit below 5, but towards like 7 to 8 range. I do want to note though, the last 2 RBs to win the MVP, Adrian Peterson and Marshall Faulk, their numbers were 28. Guys, this is a sign.
28 touchdowns?
All right, it's not a sign.
Oh wait, it's like physical.
No, their number.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So I was in a pretty similar realm to you. I had Baker over him. I had Mahomes over him. I have Drake May, Stafford. I still have Prescott there, and then I have Josh Allen. Just because I know he had a little bit of a master's, but I have like zero doubt he's gonna pick it back up again.
Yeah.
So I have him towards that 7 to 8 range.
That's a good point.
Behind all those QBs who are doing great.
Yeah.
But if the stars align, that number 28 curse blessing.
It would be awesome to see JT get
their favor just cause.
Yeah.
It would be pretty awesome.
It'd be awesome.
I just don't think it's gonna happen.
It's not. There's no way. But it's fun to entertain at least. Maybe if he hits 30 touchdowns and like 2,500 yards, but that's even more historic of a pace than he's already on. All right. So that was our 5 football questions of the day. We are at the halfway point, and it's time to take a break for what, Ronnie?
Trivia.
Spooky trivia.
Halloween. It's not really spooky, I guess.
It's not that spooky.
It is Halloween.
It's Halloween.
Like you guys can see Ronnie's lighting. But yeah, trivia this week. Of course, it's Ronnie and I head to head, but we have a mediator today in AC. So AC brought a list. AC brought a list of what stat did you bring, AC?
The list that was brought by me, the mediator, on this beautiful day, was for 2020 receiving yards leaders.
All right. So the 2020 receiving yards leaders, you have the top 18. Ronnie and I are going to take turns guessing until we've either completed the list or we have 3 strikes each.
Okay.
Person who ends with more correct answers wins. We good? Ronnie, do you have access to it? Do you know where it is?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Cool. All right, Ronnie, I'm gonna let you go first. Out of common
Give me
courtesy.
Travis Kelce on the Chiefs
Okay. For which?
for number 2.
Are you making us guess the position too? If there's multiple of the same player or multiple of the same team?
Are there 2 Chiefs ones?
Yeah.
Oh my God, there are.
If it's the same team, I think it would just be better. I mean,
Okay.
I don't think it's that hard.
And AC,
Maybe.
if you could, while we're doing this, if you could like write down our name next to the ones that we get correct for us, please
Pretty please.
and thank you. All right. So Ronnie went with the Chiefs there.
Did I get that right, or do I not get to find out?
You got that correct. I apologize.
Damn,
Yes!
2020. Why can't I think of the Bills one at all? Like I can't think of that at all.
I can't think of the Cardinals.
Back in 2020, Cardinals will be DeAndre Hopkins, number 3.
That is correct.
You actually scared me there.
Well
All
done.
right, Ronnie.
Give me Stephon Diggs for the Bills.
That is correct.
Is this the year where he's staring at the confetti during the AFC Championship? Remember that? That one picture of
Remember that.
Stephon Diggs?
That was a fire picture.
Yeah.
I was thinking that was before Diggs. I thought Diggs was traded in like 21. I'm off. For the Green Bay Packers, can I get Devontae Adams at the 5 spot?
You are correct.
Back when he was good.
He's still good.
Give me Justin Jefferson for the Vikings.
Ronnie, you were saying?
Justin Jefferson.
Correct.
A little bit of me thought it could have been Thielen, but that was stupid. For the Falcons, give me Julio.
I forgot Julio.
That
headed to
is
2020.
Incorrect. Your first strike.
What? Wait.
Oh my God. Okay.
At 6.
Give me Tyreek Hill for the other Chiefs one.
That is correct.
Wow. Okay, I'm going down to the bottom of the list. At 17, give me Mike Evans.
Fuck. I was storing that for later.
You are correct.
I was like, where is he? Yes. I had to check.
This one can't be anyone else. Give me AJ Brown for the Titans.
That is correct.
Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. It's my roommates. Okay. Oh, so I have 1 strike, 1 is 0. Okay.
Yep.
Where are we at? Four. I'm
There's 2
blanking,
Panthers
yo.
on this list? Oh my gosh.
That's crazy too. What the hell? For the Commanders, that has to be T-Mac, right? Terry McLaurin. There's no other Commanders guy I can think of.
Damn
That
it,
is
that's what I was
correct.
gonna go with. Give me DK Metcalf for the Seahawks.
Which one?
Oh my God, are
You
there
gotta
2?
clarify for me. You gotta clarify for me.
I guess the top one, right? It could be anyone else.
Correct.
All right, thank you. I'll clean up the bottom one with Tyler Lockett then.
Oh my God, I forgot about Tyler Lockett.
I'm so glad you did that
That is
for me, so I
correct.
don't have to find out the hard way because I had no idea which one was which.
I'm sorry, I guess
Okay,
I
I gotta look at
missold.
this list now. Who the hell was on the Falcons?
That's what I'm saying. Who was that?
You got it, bro. It's in the bag.
I'm thinking like Texans now and Bears and Panthers. Who the hell was on the Panthers?
I have a gut feeling who the Bears one is, but I don't want to look so stupid.
Okay, I have a gut feeling too.
Okay.
Do it.
This is a guy I love because I think he might have been on the Steelers.
Yes,
Or
I
am I
know. Yep,
tripping?
yeah, you got it. You
It's
got
Allen
where I'm
Robinson,
thinking.
right?
Hold on, I didn't hear you.
Allen Robinson for the Bears.
Correct.
That's who I had.
Chicago
Good
Bears
pull.
I was
legend.
Good
trying to
pull.
remember if he was on the Steelers. I could have sworn
I'm
he was on
pissed
the
you
Steelers
got
during
that
that
for me.
horrible
Okay.
like Pickett Rudolph era.
I know one of the Panthers ones, but I have no clue who the other one is, and I don't want to guess which one it is, so I'm not gonna
Do
go there.
it. Do it.
Also, the Chargers could be two different people, and it's pissing me off because I don't. It's like it could be. There's two
This is fun.
for the Cowboys. Could it be, bro? Is that before
Who
his
even was on the
time?
Cowboys?
Is that before his time?
I think I have an answer for the Cowboys actually.
For the Cowboys, is it CD?
That is incorrect. Strike two.
I know who it is. I know who it
Was
is.
it Amari Cooper?
Correct. It's Amari Cooper.
Damn it. Okay, so I have 2 strikes. Ronnie, you have none?
I have none, but I
Yeah.
have no idea for these remaining teams.
For the Chargers,
like genuinely no clue.
this is my best guess. Is it Keenan Allen?
Correct.
Thank goodness. I thought it was Mike Williams. I was between those two.
Yeah, I
Okay.
knew you were.
You saying Adam Thielen for the Vikings made me realize he hasn't always been on the Panthers. So I genuinely have no clue.
Dude, I have no idea who I know who one of the Panthers is, but I have no clue who the second one is. No clue.
And it wasn't Julio Jones on the Falcons?
Are you sure it wasn't Julio Jones
Um,
of the Falcons?
I am pretty sure I checked StatMuse and NFL.
What
Your
the
ESPN.
heck? Who could that be, bro?
Do you want like a hint or something?
No.
I don't.
You don't need to
Okay.
give hints now.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
I'm trying to think who even was on the Panthers 2020.
Is it Ronnie's turn right now?
Yeah.
No hints. I can't even know who the quarterback was. I feel like that jogged my brain.
For who? For the
For the Panthers.
That was still.
I honestly couldn't tell you. I'll check. I'll verify for you right now.
No, don't worry about it.
What?
I
like I'm-
genuinely don't know. Like I don't know who to go here.
I could tell you who the quarterback is if you would like.
Um,
I don't think you'll help.
I'm gonna go with my gut. Was it DJ Moore for the Panthers?
Can you specify?
That's who I had. I just don't know which one. Please get around. 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 Please get around.
Okay, I can't think of anyone else, so I'm gonna go with the top one. Am I missing somebody? Who am I missing?
That is correct.
Dang it, bro. I was holding
else
on to
is on the
DJ Moore for
Panthers?
so long because I couldn't decide which one he was. I have zero clue for these last 3.
You'll be mad.
Oh
You're gonna
my
need to start
goodness.
giving out some hints or something.
Oh my god.
Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake.
Brandon Cooks for the Texans?
That is correct.
Dang! I pulled that out of
Jesus
nowhere.
Christ.
Oh my goodness. It just appeared
Yeah,
in my
I
mind.
didn't think any of you guys, either of you, would get that. Not gonna lie. 'Cause that's
I
random.
genuinely have no clue for these two.
Well, I need to get both
So-
of these, right? To catch up to Ronnie?
You might be cooked either way
I mean, you have 2 strikes.
because you have 2 strikes. I could just name Farty McFartman.
Yeah, I'm 2 behind you. So I need to get both of these to tie.
Okay. Yeah. Whew. This is big. Let's see what Ronnie comes up with.
I genuinely have no clue.
I don't
I
either.
can't think of any
You
Panthers
don't need to
guys.
worry that much.
I can't think of any Falcons guys besides Julio. We already got that out of the way.
I have a gut feeling at who it is, but I don't. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be.
Who's your gut feeling?
No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Unless it's right.
I
I
don't
can
know.
give you like a small hit for the Falcons one. Like a small hint. You
Sure.
want a small hint?
Yeah, give me a big hit.
He is a wide receiver 1 on a team right now.
Okay. I'm going through wide receiver
I think
ones.
you'll be pretty mad once you
DK
dots.
is obviously from the Seahawks. Can't be like
My goodness.
Jamar Chase. Can't be.
Who is this, bro?
No Nico Collins. Definitely not Adam Thielen because we just went over the Vikings.
You want a minor hint for the I actually don't really know. I can give you the quarterback for the Panthers. I don't think it will help you.
Saints, no, they're too young.
Falcons was still Matt Ryan, right?
Yeah.
Who was the
yeah.
Panthers quarterback?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Wow.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't really think that helps, but it's.
I'm trying to think of old receivers.
Falcons.
You'll be pretty
DJ
mad. I feel
Chark
like Jake. I
is
feel like
pretty
because
old.
of fantasy, I feel like you should kind of know.
I feel like I should too, bro.
Calvin Ridley's pretty
2020 was like the year I really got into football. So this is pissing me off that I'm not getting it.
old. Brandon Cooks is old, but we just got.
It's probably just like a
him
guy
on the
that you don't think
Texans.
of on the Falcons, I'm assuming.
Robert Woods is coming to mind. Was he? Did he ever play before the Rams?
Is there a guess?
No, it's not my guess. I'm just
Oh.
thinking of people.
All right, we need to get some
I'm
guesses
at a
up. I
loss.
think
Yeah.
Give me Robert Woods for the fucking. I don't know.
That's
Falcons.
incorrect. That's your first strike.
oh man. Okay, my gut feeling for the Falcons. Actually, wait, no, that's wrong. You told me he's a wide receiver for a leading team right now. Okay.
Wide
The
receiver
wide
one.
receiver one.
Why did
on
I
the
guess
team.
wide receiver? Why did I guess Robert Woods? He's not a wide receiver one.
Oh, I thought you were guessing for the Panthers.
Did I guess? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter for him.
I've got to
Okay, I gotta think. Who's old?
go through and like just really
Cheat?
dig deep.
He's cheating.
got
He's
it, bro.
cheating. He's looking down and he's cheating right now.
I'm not I'm not cheating. My screens are up here.
What's he doing?
My screens are up here.
Get him.
I'm looking down focusing. I think
This is
that
no lock in him all time.
I'm just
Now he's gonna pull it
lost.
out.
I think I'm gonna give up, and I think I'm just gonna go Greg Olsen for the Panthers because I have no clue.
That is incorrect.
Ronnie wins.
That means Ronnie wins. Can I tell you the
Tell
two
us,
receivers?
Yeah,
please.
tell me.
For the Atlanta Falcons, Ronnie, you said his name. It was Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley was on the Falcons?
You don't remember he was on the Falcons before the whole gambling thing?
Yes, bro. He
Oh
was
my
on the
God!
Falcons.
That was him? And Calvin Ridley was a
it
gambler? Oh my God, I
it was
completely
him and
forgot
Julio,
about
bro.
that.
They're the duo,
I
bro.
can't believe I forgot
Oh
about
my God.
Calvin, bro.
And then
I was
Now,
so
when
high
you said
on
the
that.
gambling
For the
thing, it
Panthers,
jogged my brain. Holy.
Jake, I think you're gonna be mad. Robbie Anderson.
Bro, Chosen Anderson? No!
Oh my God.
Robbie
I would've never
Chosen
gotten that
Anderson,
one.
I missed. Dang it.
I should've gotten
I
the
honestly
Calvin
thought because
Ridley
of
one.
fantasy. I swear he was a pretty prevalent receiver. He
I
had
don't
1,000
think
yards,
today I was going to get Robbie, but I 100% should have gotten Calvin.
Ridley. I know
Yeah, I
because
should have
Ronnie
gotten
said him.
Ridley.
I was like, you just said his name, and that's why I said
I
wide receiver
forgot
one
he
of
was
the
on the
team. He's wide receiver
Falcons.
one of
I know.
the
I
Titans.
completely
was
forgot
thinking-
about the whole
You could
gambling
just
thing,
rent the
too.
teams.
Dang it, bro.
That's crazy.
All right. Well, Ronnie wins trivia for the day. That evens him up all time, 2-2. Thank you, AC, for hosting the trivia and bringing the list. That was very fun. But let's get
Thank
into
you,
the
AC.
NBA half of this podcast. The NBA season just started. A lot of things going on in this first week. Most teams have played 2 to 4 games-ish. But it's early. But I still want to do some overreacting. So what are our biggest NBA overreactions so far this season?
I could start if you want.
Go ahead.
If you don't care.
Let's hear it.
All right. My reaction. The East is pretty cooked.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think any of the teams are finals worthy.
I agree.
As of right now, none of them look like a team that could play, like be in the finals. They didn't even touch the top 2 teams in the Western Conference.
They don't touch,
It's just wide open right now,
they don't touch
Wow.
the
which
top
is good for
3.
me as a Bulls fan. So
I think
we chilling.
one of mine
But
kind of ties
they're-
into that is
They're
that
just not good.
the Spurs are a top 5 contender in the NBA. And the top 3 contenders are all in the West. The Nuggets, the Thunder, and the Spurs. We're going to talk about Wemby a little bit later, but that is a bit of a reflection on what I think of Wemby.
Yeah, I don't want to get too much into
Yeah.
mine. Mine is kind of a Wemby one. I think when all is said and done, Wemby might be in that top 10.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah, I mean, we'll get into Wemby more later, so I don't want to
No.
get too deep into that now. I had one more. The Houston Rockets will not be a contender this season unless they trade for a point guard. They desperately need a real point guard if they want to be real contenders. Reed Shepard is not going to get it done this season.
Yeah,
And they need to move that
I
ball
think that's just a
around
great take.
to
I don't hate
KD,
that. Yeah.
to Şengün. Şengün's a good passer, but you still want a point guard to be moving the ball. It's just, I really didn't like.
Oh,
I hate, dude, Reed Shepard's overtime minutes in that season opener were so bad. They were so bad.
yeah, it was not
And
good.
it's not all his fault because he didn't come into the league as like a true point guard. He had to adjust, and he's tried to adjust, but it hasn't worked out well. He's more of a two guard, but he's also like a 6'2" white guy that's not super explosive. So I've never been the highest on Shepard,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I have one more just briefly.
Yep.
Back to my beautiful team. I think the Bulls can finish the 6th seed, with how open they can finally beat their play-in curse this year.
I don't think that's
I
crazy.
think they have a chance.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I mean, I think that your top 3 in the East are Cavs, Knicks, and Bucks. Or Sixers probably.
Sixers, yeah.
Sixers. And Bucks, Giannis is that dude is playing inhumane right now. But his
Insane.
supporting cast
Finally
is
figured out that
really
jumper.
nothing good.
Miles Turner's out shooting
maybe-
30%, averaging like 8 points a game. They're big
But
guy.
maybe Giannis strives. Maybe Giannis strives on a mid team.
Yeah, we'll see.
With mid team, he can carry hard enough.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Maybe.
about
We'll
that.
see.
Yeah. Let's move on to the next one. Little bit, we can be overreactionary here as well, but we're gonna talk about some of the young guys. How have the NBA rookies been playing so far?
It's been a little different from what we've expected. You'd think like, Cooper Flag would storm out and kind of be the guy everyone's talking about. One guy I want to bring up, he's playing really well. VJ Edgecombe,
The Edge Master.
34 points in his debut, 7
Yep.
rebounds.
He's
Bro's
cooking.
been lining up.
I love how aggressive he's been. Like just coming in and get me the ball, and he's gonna score the ball, and he's doing it efficiently. I love Edgecombe, and that Sixers backcourt is so stacked for the future. Edgecombe, Maxi McCain, bro, what a trio!
Yeah.
That is
Right?
That's really good.
Right? Now imagine having a trio just like that and pairing that next to Wemby, because that's what the Spurs have. Because Harper has looked really good. I love what I've seen from Harper. Harper, Fox, Castle. Oh my goodness, bro.
What's Fox's injury?
Hammy. He should be out. He should be
What's
back
the timeline on that?
within a couple weeks, I think. I think it was
How
a hammy.
much you see Harper's production dropping when Fox returns?
A bit, because Castle's already established himself, but I mean,
Yeah,
I still love what I've seen from him. I'm so excited for the future and his fit next to Wemby.
definitely.
I mean, dude, this draft class, especially the top, like this top 3, is so stacked, and we kind of already knew that, but it's so loaded. Like Flag, I know he hasn't looked like crazy good, but I was gonna say going into this that he's looked significantly better each game, and then he drops an absolute bomb today. I wasn't able to check the end score before we started, but like right before we started, I checked and he was like 1 for 9 shooting. But I mean, he's also having to adjust to more of a guard role than a forward role at this point, and I think considering the circumstances, he's still playing decent. But
Who was that about? I'm not gonna lie, I missed who that was.
oh,
about.
Flag.
Oh, Flag. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring up Ace Bailey.
That's what I was going to next. Yeah.
Stand out on the negative side.
Yeah. Real bad.
17 minutes per game, 1 points, 3 rebounds, 1.5.
Real bad.
Terrible field goal percentage. Not going too well for him.
Yeah. I want to go to the negatives again, but it's a whole team for this. All of the Nets, I'm never going to stop dogging on the Nets for their draft strategy. They had 4 first-round picks, didn't trade any of them, and took 3 guards who couldn't shoot with those 4 picks. And all 4,
What were they cooking?
only 3 of the first-round picks they drafted have gotten playing time. But the 3 that have played have not looked good to me. And they're all young, but they still haven't looked good. Demon, Saraf, and Traore, I don't like any of them. And the Wolf hasn't gotten any playing time, but man, I'm never going to stop hating on that draft strategy from the Nets.
Real quick, Bulls rookie, Noah Senge,
Yeah.
hasn't even seen the light of day yet.
Yeah.
And I think that has to do with that poster from the summer.
Mm.
that terrible meme.
Oh, that
where
was
they saw that.
him!
He just lost his
That was it.
confidence, yeah.
Yeah, that was fire.
That picture was terrible, and they were like, "We're not letting this dude on the
I
court." You
forgot
know,
that was
it's just
him.
it's for the better.
Yeah.
He just has, and the Bulls kind of have something good going on right now, and I guess they're just not gonna risk it right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's not
That's
touching
fair.
that ladder day for a while.
Yeah.
Bulls don't even play their rookies that much, except for Booz Ellis. But
Yeah. Okay. We got some reactionary stuff out of that way for the start of the NBA season. Let's get into a little bit of a game to break this up. Today, we are going to play 20 words or less. How do we format this into a question? Can you guess
Can we
these
guess
10
in 20 words or
NBA
less?
items / players in 20 words or less? That's what we're doing. So I brought a list. I asked,
beautiful.
okay, to make it unbiased, so I didn't just pick easy ones, I asked ChatGPT. So I asked ChatGPT to give me 10 NBA players / like items / team or like whatever, right? And I have to give you
Can you come up
guys,
with
you
that
guys
on
are
your
going to
own?
work together. We're all on the same team here, but you guys are going to work together to try and guess the
High
10
five.
items on this list. And I can only give you hints with a total of 20 words. Does that make sense?
Okay. My
many
NBA
words
ball
are we
knowledge is
guessing?
not the best, so we'll see how this goes.
That's okay. I mean, you guys are combining your minds. You're guessing 10 total words.
Okay.
Alrighty. Are we ready for this?
10 words each.
Wait,
10
we're
no,
guessing
10 total words.
or
You're on the
word?
same team. You're combining your minds. And I'm also trying to
Okay.
get you
Yeah.
guys to guess it. So we're all just trying to complete this together. We're trying to get on the same
Guessing
wavelength.
10 words under 20.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Bet that.
Number 1. I'm going to give you traded. Traded.
Oh.
It could be anyone.
Traded. Oh man.
Gotta get some
I'm trying
ideas
to think
flowing.
of big trades. I'm trying to think of big trades that happened this summer, and I'm just blanking.
What am I supposed to do now?
You guys are trying to
We're
guess
supposed
like
to-
what
we're supposed to
item or
work
player
together.
I
We're trying to
have
think of the
down.
word.
Yeah. What item
Oh,
or
I guess-
player I have down.
Okay.
Traded.
So like here, I'll give you an example. If I said Bulls go, it would probably be Michael Jordan.
So I'm guessing the name.
It's not all players.
Not
though.
it's a name or an
It could
item.
be coaches, it could be teams, it could be items, it could be like, things. Just NBA related. Traded. All right, we got to get a guess off. Whoa. Any ideas?
I can't tell if that's a player or a team that doesn't want. I got nothing.
Traded.
Ronnie.
That's fine. Oh,
I'm
actually,
gonna go with.
you don't have to guess. I can give you another word. Actually, I have
Just
Yeah.
a
2
big
words
trade.
per
Luka Doncic.
per like item. Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luka.
Luka.
Traded Luka. Is that the guess?
Luka Doncic.
All right,
Yeah.
we're 1 down. It was Luka to start.
Well done, Ronnie.
All right, next one.
I can't forget about that.
Leprechaun.
Adam Silver.
That was so quick. Was that the guess for you guys?
I have nothing for that.
I'm thinking Celtics.
I-
I'm thinking the man who rigged their championships. But in all seriousness, I don't know. Maybe Jason
I
Tatum.
mean, could Leprechaun just mean Celtics straight up?
What else could a leprechaun mean?
Adam Silver.
Celtics.
All right,
Just guess.
Celtics is the guess. Good,
Celtics, yeah.
Good job, guys. I'm glad you got there. I'm glad you got around the Adam Silver roadblock to the Boston Celtics for Leprechaun. I was gonna be so
pissed. Better
pissed.
than this than I am, bro.
I was gonna be so
Ronnie's
pissed if you
good at
didn't get
this.
that. Okay, next.
I like
one.
your telepathy, Ronnie.
Next
Thank you.
one. Oh, this is a hard one. ChatGPT gave me a hard one on this one.
Should have used your brain.
Man, where do I go with this? Windmill. It's hard to get
Some
there.
options here.
Adam Silver.
Okay,
Windmill.
I'm just gonna give you another
Ronnie,
one.
Here.
I'm just gonna give you another
Wait,
one.
hold on.
Okay.
Okay, Ronnie. Here is what I associate with windmill.
Okay.
It's Vince Carter and Gerald Green,
Like the windmill dunk.
but more so Vince Carter.
The Vince Carter.
But I
answer.
can't lock in on that. Just
Vince
give
Carter,
us a
final
second.
answer.
Just give us a
I mean,
second.
you can get off a guess.
Vince
like,
Carter,
like
final
counter.
answer.
And it
Vince
wouldn't
Carter,
hurt.
final answer?
It wouldn't hurt.
No, it's not Vince Carter.
Yeah.
Okay, competition.
What a horrible hint.
That could just be the
Like
dunk
the
contest.
dunk comp.
He could just be doing the dunk contest. I'm I'm good with just dunk contest, Ronnie.
Just as like a.
Like, because he
The
said it could be
item?
items as well, like a thing.
Okay, yeah.
So.
Let's do dunk contest.
Yeah, what a horrible
Dunk
hint. I
contest.
got you there. It was the dunk contest.
I don't like your tone.
Okay, I know.
5 words.
That was handed to us
3
on a silver
items
platter.
through. We are crushing this thing, okay? Next
Okay.
one. Logo.
Maybe like a half court
Jerry West
shot.
is the logo, but Jerry West.
Or
is the
yeah,
logo,
Jerry
but I
West.
don't really.
I'm thinking like
He's the
shooting from the
logo.
logo.
Wait,
Or
what do you
it
think?
could be like the NBA logo. Who's on the NBA logo? Who was that?
Jerry West. That's what I was
Jerry
saying.
West.
Was that a guess?
Jerry West.
I don't hate that. Yeah, Jerry West.
Good, good. All right. We're going to crush this. Next time we do this, we need to make
Doing
it
good.
harder because we are crushing this.
We're
Okay.
doing good.
We're 4 through. Only use 6 words. Next one. I'm going to use 2 words. Spurs coach.
Does that count as two?
Pitch.
Yeah.
Did you just
Greg
that
use
was
up
two
two of our
different words,
words?
Greg Popovich.
Like you're only guessing for
Yeah.
one
Ronnie
thing,
did with
but yeah.
Yeah, let's just go with the Spurs
Yeah.
coach.
Greg Popovich.
Bang. All right.
Poppy.
Halfway through. 8 words in.
Wow. But just hand it to us on a silver platter, bro.
Why don't you just
Next
say their
one,
names? at that point?
I'm gonna not even like. Oh, I'm gonna go. South Beach.
Was that 2 words or
South
or
Beach
was
is
South
2 words, yeah.
Beach?
Yeah, he keeps using these words.
Stop using 2 words. Let's challenge us.
I didn't know where else to go.
South Beach is Miami, no? It could just be the team.
Just the Heat.
The Miami Heat.
Yep. All right. 6 through. 10 words down. Okay.
Look at us. Look at us.
Gotta go with one word. We gotta try to challenge ourselves here.
Knicks.
Yeah.
What could that possibly mean?
Yeah, exactly. This one's a
All right, here's what
Failure?
here's what comes to mind. Carmelo Anthony, Madison Square Garden. Brunson also comes up.
I feel like
But-
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen
is
Brunson, if we're
more
just going
than
right now,
Carmelo.
I'm good with Brunson.
Brunson?
Yeah.
No, dang. Okay.
Were we
Stadium.
close? Was it Carmelo? Oh.
Who's that MSG?
You were
bro?
on it. You were on it.
Madison Square Garden.
Yes, okay.
Who's the Chiefs?
12 words
Yeah,
in. We have 3 more to go. Do we have to get 8 words?
We
Okay.
can't choke this.
This is
Should again 3 words.
This is a hyphenated. I'm gonna say this is a hyphenated word. Ping pong. It's there.
Can we-
Ping pong. Like it's kind of weird, but it's there.
What?
Ping pong.
Ping pong?
Yeah.
It's not even the right sport.
I got nothing. I honestly, Ronnie.
Yeah,
Anything?
I have no idea. I don't know
Yeah,
where to
I
begin
agree.
with that.
Okay.
Does someone play really good ping pong?
That's
Adam
okay.
Silver,
That's what we
final
can,
guess.
we can Adam Silver. I don't. That's not where I was going. Okay.
His head, bro. You could use as a ping pong ball, bro. That's tech.
Okay.
Good call out, Ronnie.
Thank you.
Dang, I have a good one, but I think it'd mislead you guys. I'm just gonna go with
More than ping pong?
no, because ping pong you'll get it once you hear the thing. Off season.
So is this like a player that's like ping ponging like between
I'm
teams?
doing ping pong in the off season. I have no idea. I
Is off season 1 or 2? Seems like 1.
ping pong.
Off season's
I
1.
don't know. I got.
Jake Holt?
I got nothing.
Yeah, what the hell is this?
I might be stupid. Yeah, I don't know.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, we got nothing.
This is rough. This is a really hard one, actually. I think I need to use 2 words here so that we can So because if I give you one word and then I have to go to the 2-word one, we're cooked for the rest of it. So I'm gonna go 2 words
That's all
here,
right.
and then we'll have 4 words for the rest.
Do it.
Mavericks won. Ping pong off season. Mavericks won. Like as in WON, not
Juan?
yeah,
The
one.
lottery
Like
draft?
WON.
Oh.
Ronnie,
Yeah, like the
Ronnie,
lottery
the
pick.
lottery draft?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the NBA
Lottery.
draft lottery. Do you get where I was going with ping pong? I was like, there's only one thing in the
Yeah,
NBA that has to
the
do
little
with ping pong,
boss.
and it's like the.
Couldn't you do
it's the draft
something
lottery.
that had to do with the lottery? Like money? I don't know. Fuck you. Go on to the next.
Does that not make so much sense?
It does make sense, yeah.
I guess, but I
guess it's hard.
I
It's
never
hard to
watched
think
When I
about
think
it.
of the
I've
lottery
never
draft,
watched
I
the
don't think of
lottery.
the ping pong balls.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like we all know it's ping
I
pong
thought it was
balls.
I thought it was like a bingo type situation.
It is, but with ping pong balls.
Are we sure those are ping pong balls?
Okay. We have
Just
2
big balls.
left. This is close now because we have 2 left. And we have 4 words.
Okay, we got
All right,
this. Lock
we'll
in.
start with one.
You're gonna say the hint?
Okay, this is
And it's over.
Tina Fool.
I didn't even hear the word.
Tina Fool.
Henna.
Tina. TIN apostrophe A space fool. FOOL. If you don't get this, I'm actually be so mad.
Are we even speaking English now?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Henna fool. Am I supposed to know what this is?
Am I supposed to know what this is?
Yes.
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh,
I'm not built for this.
How do I get this out in one word? Maybe I'm selling, bro.
How about you
I feel
stop
like that's
speaking in
so-
riddles and just
I
give
feel
us
like that's
real
a
hints?
layup. Oh no. Okay.
Fool, what?
Tina Fool. Okay, I only have 2 words left, and we have 2 things left, so I can only
This
give you
guy
one
just
more. hint.
jinxed us, bro. He was talking about some we're smoking this. He's like, we gotta make it
Yeah.
harder next time.
Tina
This guy, bro.
Fool, bro.
You jinxed us.
Is
I don't even know what tin represents.
Yeah, like 10 dash
Tina.
A?
Tin apostrophe A fool.
Shaq. Shacked in a fool.
Thank you.
Ronnie.
Thank
Shacked in a
you.
fool.
Shaq to the
Yo.
fool. That's a layup. Thank you for getting that, AC.
That's so weird. That's so weird to hear without. It's like
I should have just gone with Kobe's center. But I thought Tina Fool was more fun, and I thought it was a
Tin a
layup.
fool.
Okay, so I have 2 words for the last one. This is easy. Ball brand.
Isn't it not just triple B, bro? BB. Big baller brand.
Like the ball brand.
I don't actually know what the official brand is.
Oh, the ball, like the basketball.
Yeah, the basketball.
Like-
Do you know
like
what the official
Spalding.
brand is? It's I thought they
Spalding.
changed it from Spalding. Did they not?
No, they use Spalding.
It's still Spalding? Maybe it's the NFL that changed. I thought they
They use
changed it.
Spalding. Ronnie, I think it's Spalding. I might be selling, but I think it's
What are
Spalding.
the other ball brands? You know what? I don't want to sell. If
I
anyone's gonna
honestly
sell,
don't
it's
know
gotta
any
be
other ball
you.
brands
So
at the NBA. I think it's just Spalding.
Is that it?
we can blame it on you if we lose.
Thank you for not selling that. Yes, it's Spalding. Oh my goodness. I was gonna be
I was
so
like,
mad
no,
if you said Wilson.
He had me doubting. No, he had
Oh my
me.
God.
I didn't even think about Wilson balls. He had me doubting. I was like, I swear it's been Spalding my
Alright.
whole life.
Damn. Okay.
You've been thinking of the
somebody changed
like
their
the big
balls.
baller brand, bro. Ball brand,
Yeah, no,
Lamar ball.
I realized
I was
afterwards,
like-
I was like, damn it, you took it. Like, that's logical, but like, I was
Yeah, I
like,
guess ball
dang, I
brand,
didn't think
yeah.
about that at all. Okay.
No,
well,
but when you went like I was like ball brand is too close to big baller brand. I was like that's just too close to the actual hint
yeah.
or the actual word.
Yeah,
so
no.
it's just gonna be that.
Yeah.
But Ronnie actually you picked it up before I did. I was like, what?
I know. I was
Ronnie, you
scared.
did dope, bro.
Thank you, Ronnie.
This
All
wouldn't have gone our way without you.
I
Ronnie,
can't
honestly.
believe that
Thank you.
we were selling it there at the end, but we got it in exactly 20 words. But there we are. So there's that game. Let's move on. That took a
Jinxed
while.
us, so.
I want to jump in right back into some reactionary stuff, some like crazy stuff. I want us to give our biggest NBA hot takes. What are our biggest NBA hot takes? Does anyone have something really fiery that they want to start with?
Uh, I mean, speaking of Adam Silver, I think he needs to go. He needs to skedaddle out of here. I don't think he's a good commissioner.
He is
First of all,
by far the best commissioner out of the big three.
no,
That's what I think.
disagree.
Def-
If I
yeah.
want to watch a basketball game, I think it's the hardest to access out of the big three sports. NFL is much easier to access. I think
Okay,
MLB is
well,
much easier to
NFL is
access.
easier because it's 1 week, but I mean basketball
All
access
these
has gotten a
TV
lot
programs,
harder.
and you don't know what to.
That's
This
It
year it
costs
got
so much
harder.
money
Yeah.
to just watch basketball.
that's completely fair.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he's valuing the money over the product, and all the brands are on the jerseys now and stuff. I don't know. I just think it's becoming too much.
I think what I like about
He's
Silver
becoming too
is like
greedy.
in the least political way, Silver is the most progressive, meaning he is the most willing to try things out and adjust.
Yeah.
That's what I love about Silver. The All-Star game, it's not working. He's willing to try a bunch of different stuff with it. You know, the play-in tournament. Imagine if the NFL
Yeah.
or the MLB added a play-in tournament. That'd be crazy. And it is a net positive. Like that, like that's very fun. Same thing with the mid-season
And
tournament.
the in-season tourney.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a good benefit. It's
I
primarily because of the courts. The
Yes.
courts is the courts makes it a
am
lot more
kind
fun.
of on Goodell for the NFL.
Yeah.
I don't really love him. I hate Rob Manfred of the MLB. I know you guys aren't big MLB fans like I am, but he is terrible. He's by far the worst. Everyone hates him. I've never heard a good thing about him. I think Silver's the only one that I do hear good things about, like sometimes, even just sometimes. Goodell, usually no. Manfred, literally never. Silver, yeah. I mean, you did a good job making a hot take. Like that is a hot take.
I mean, I think Goodell does get a lot of flack, but he runs a solid ship. Like I think the NFL is a much better run league than the NBA and MLB.
Interesting. All right.
And I do appreciate that Am Silver's trying new things, but I don't know. I think he's getting too greedy.
Alrighty. I mean that does make sense. Like it is probably the hardest
Yeah.
access. You are right on that front.
You're cooking there. You're cooking there.
AC, what's your biggest NBA hot take?
I don't even know if this is hot, but I think the GOAT debate, specifically LeBron and Jordan, is just a stupid debate.
I love
I just
that
don't
take
think
so much.
people take into account the evolution of the game, and that is honestly like the biggest part. Like yes, what Jordan was doing now can be done now by an average player, but who was doing that at the time? The game has progressed significantly over the last 30 years. That comparison makes no sense. If you're saying like Giannis or like LeBron would do all the things that they're doing right now back then, that just doesn't make sense. How would they have that skill set if the
Yes.
game hasn't evolved to that level yet?
I love this so much.
Right? And obviously, I Jordan's my GOAT, but it's that they just don't account for evolution enough.
Whatever the GOAT debate has come up over the past couple years, I have been very consistent on maintaining the stance that you cannot compare between eras because basketball has grown so much. If we're talking about numbers and all that stuff, why is Wilt not the GOAT? Why do we just completely ignore Wilt? Because he's playing against guys that this is literally their part-time job. MJ and LeBron are both great. You can't compare the two, and it's impossible to make real comparisons between the two because everything around them is so different, and the standards are so different. I like to say that like these are the different GOATs of these eras.
Eras, exactly.
Yes,
here's my question.
One all time.
Here's my question. This doesn't really have to do with the debate, but it's kind of just a curiosity. When does an era start and end? Like, we're saying we can't compare Jordan and LeBron. Who can we compare LeBron to from the past?
That's a great question.
When do we cross over?
That is a great question. That's one that's a lot harder for me to answer, I guess. I don't know. Like,
yeah.
I think like...
I mean, I guess with LeBron, it could just be from like 2000s post.
I think it's the eras kind of... They kind of change with play style in the NBA. and the significant players. Like the Jordan era is the Jordan era. LeBron
Yep.
kind of is in two different eras. He's in the LeBron era, pre-Curry, and he's in the post-Curry LeBron era because the game has changed so much just in between those two times. Like before MJ, you have the Showtime Lakers and the Larry Bird Celtics era.
Mm-hmm.
After MJ, you have like Kobe and Shaq in there for a shorter window, and then LeBron.
Yep.
I think the eras are kind of
Yep.
just when there is that like specifically dominant player for a long time. Yeah. My hot take is one that's going to be very unpopular, I think. Getting to the free throw line as a primary source of your points is not unethical hoops. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander hoops are not unethical hoops. Now, the Thunder, I will acknowledge, they seem to get more calls than other teams a lot of the time. It's really frustrating. But the reason Shea and other players like him get to the line so much is because they are so good at other aspects of the game that it becomes almost impossible to guard them without fouling. Almost impossible.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't be calling Shaq's hoops unethical because he is so physical. The only way you could guard him was sending him to the line. We wouldn't call LeBron's hoops unethical because he was so athletically dominant that you had to foul him a lot to get to the line. Shea isn't unethical. He's not hooping unethically. He just has such a deep bag with the ball in his hands, and he's so good at getting guys to jump that guys have no choice but to foul him. Like, he's so smooth from the mid-range, and just all aspects of his offensive game are so good that you have to foul him. And I think
it's just part of the game.
It is. I think the guy in my lifetime that has been closest to unethical hoops is James Harden. Because Harden was on another level of flopping. He also invented a step back that was just literally a travel. But But also, you're not going to blame him for that because if refs aren't going to call it, they're not going to call it. You should take advantage of that, right?
Exactly.
But, I mean, yeah, I think it upsets me. I'm the biggest Jokic defender, right? I love Jokic. But, like, this whole unethical hoops from Shea thing started last year in the whole Jokic versus Shea MVP debate because a lot of people wanted Jokic to win. And they thought he should have because overall he had a crazy offensive like output season, averaging a triple-double, right? But don't tell me and sit here. I'm okay if you don't think it's fun to watch. That's completely reasonable. I don't want to watch free throws either. But you can't say it's unethical hoops because if it was unethical hoops, then every damn player would be out here trying to get to the free throw line. I understand saying that Shea is like boring to watch. I don't want to watch a guy get to the free throw line 15 times a game either. We don't watch basketball to watch free throws, but don't call his hoops unethical. Like, it's completely ethical. If it was so easy to get to the free throw line, everybody would be doing it.
Something random is Austin Reeves' 50-point. He had like 22 free throws, I believe.
Yeah.
He's still getting glazed. SJ's 55 with the 26 free throws. So much hate.
I think it's fair though.
And obviously that comes from the stardom.
Yeah. I mean, Shea does that more consistently also. But yeah. No. That is a good point.
Well, I think we should move on to the clutch call.
What an idea.
We all have to come together on one answer for this one, guys, or else we can't leave.
I think we can agree.
And the question is, what is Wemby's career floor? Assuming he stays healthy. So at its worst, how is his career gonna turn out?
I think at the worst, if Victor Wembanyama stays healthy, he will be a multiple All-Star appearances, multiple DPOY. He just won't have the rings. I think he could probably notch one MVP at the worst.
I think he can get a ring or two. Just lost Jake.
But he has his floor is higher than most ceiling.
I think we can get an MVP out of him. I think as the absolute worst, he has to win DPOY at one point.
Am I back?
I would say at worst he can win it twice, honestly.
Okay.
The things he did this summer, his training with the Tibetan monks with Ra's al Ghul from Batman, whatever he did over there, it's inhumane what we're seeing this man do.
I know.
Okay.
He's
I think
finally here,
at the
and it's
worst,
scary.
2 DPOY, multiple All-Star appearances, maybe 0 rings, 1 MVP.
I
I could
have
see
no
a
idea
world
what you
where
were
he doesn't win
saying
a ring.
because I was disconnected. I'm just gonna butt in and say if he
Go
stays
for it.
healthy, he's a Hall of Famer.
Floor?
Wow.
His
Hall of Famer at the
Floor.
his
floor
height and instincts and movements, they give him
are
the
insane.
greatest defensive floor we have ever seen out of any basketball player. He is one of a kind. He is
Yeah,
by
this is
far the
true.
greatest mover out of all the extremely like tall guys we've ever seen, like all the 7'3", 7'4" plus guys. By far the best mover. He moves like Kevin Durant. And
He's just out there swatting
yeah,
balls.
even if his offense does like stays what it was last year for most of his career, his defensive floor gives him one of the best defensive players of all time, and that's a Hall of Famer. And and I don't think his offense is going to not progress because we already seen it this season. And
Yeah, we've seen him
Yeah.
pull up.
hot
from three.
take, and I'm
Yeah.
going to
Right now.
release my top 50 NBA players list soon. But Wemby is the best player in the NBA right now. He's the best
That's,
defender,
yeah.
and he's a top 10 scorer of the ball. He is the best player in the NBA.
It's
We'll
between
have to
him and
see
Luka, I'd say. Or Giannis. Luka and
Giannis.
Giannis. I think that's it.
We'll have to see how these games play out.
Jokic and
It's a
Shea.
little early reaction.
Why don't I
I don't know.
I would
I also
I would
think that
put
it
him at
helps
4
him
and
that
5 right
he's in
now.
a very,
I'm not gonna
very
lie.
well-run organization in the Spurs that is going to help him with his playoff accolades. The Spurs know how to run a basketball team. You're
They
not
do.
going to sit here and
True.
tell me that Wemby's never going to make a deep run in the playoffs. You know?
I believe you, but we're talking about floor. We're not talking about what we
Yep,
think's going to
floor.
happen.
Yeah, after-
If he
that's
stays
the
healthy,
absolute
Hall of
worst.
Fame. Hall of Fame.
At the
He has the
absolute
best
worst?
defensive floor ever. That I fully bought into that. Oh, this is the clutch call. I forgot. We have to agree.
Yeah, I said it wasn't. If you missed what I said, it wasn't. It was just multiple All Stars, multiple DPOYs, maybe no ring, and 1 MVP.
Multiple
But I
All-Stars is
literally go so
underselling
far.
it. If you're
I
talking about
agree with
multiple
that.
DPOYs. Like
Go
multiple
hand in hand,
can
huh?
mean like 2 to 3.
Who cares?
I'm thinking like 8.
DPOYs or All Star
All-Stars.
appearances.
All-Stars.
Yeah, I think
He
8
could make All Star
All-Stars.
for the rest of his career if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to make it every year.
I
Off
think
a
like
name
Yeah.
at this point.
okay, I mean multiple DPOYs and like a ton of
What's the
All-Stars
record?
is like, do you realize that is borderline Hall of Fame already?
Can you give me some examples? Because I'm just blanking
Wait,
right now.
am I gone?
Of someone is no.
Just stop for
It
a second.
is
No, okay.
no. You're good. Yeah, like is Draymond Green? You have Draymond Green as a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
pretty
but he has
easily a
what,
Hall
2
of Famer.
rings? 2 rings. Elite defender.
I think I can
Is
accept
Rudy Gobert close to the Hall of Fame?
Rudy Gobert
Give him some
can't
time.
put the ball in the damn basket. Rudy Gobert has like Rudy Gobert's arms are being controlled by a toddler.
So is
What's
his
the
brain.
DPOY record? Like who has the most
I don't know.
defensive players?
I
Isn't it,
think
like,
I can
Jordan with
accept
5? I honestly forgetting. I'm tripping.
okay, I can accept borderline Hall of Fame because winning multiple depoys and being a perennial All-Star is borderline Hall of Fame by itself.
Then I'm fine with that. Borderline
Alright.
Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, it's 4. It's 4.
Let-
I would say borderline Hall of Fame or Hall of Fame.
Wemby's floor.
I was at borderline.
If everything goes bad except for injuries, if he stays healthy and everything else goes bad in his career, he's a borderline Hall of Famer, which is insane to say about a 21-year-old, but yeah. All right.
He's just that guy.
That was our 10 questions. I cut out there for a
Ooh.
little bit, but we are done with all of the sports stuff today. I want to get a little bit off topic. We're running this a little bit long, so I don't want to spend too much time. But
Very
Yeah.
this is fun. This will be fun. It's Halloween season, y'all. Ronnie got the orange yellow lighting on to get in the mood.
Yes, sir.
What do we watch when we in Halloween season, Ronnie?
I got a couple movies.
Horror
Couple
movies
shout-outs.
specific.
Some
I also have a couple.
Horror movies.
some
specifically.
some well-known movies, and then some maybe not so well-known movies I have to give some shout-outs to. First of all, Scream. Classic
Exactly.
movie. We love Scream.
It's beautiful.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Never seen it.
Terrifying movie. I mean that movie gets your blood going. Animated movies, Coraline.
Seen it.
And maybe Nightmare Before Christmas. That's kind of like a Christmassy movie.
I ain't like
And then
Coraline.
my
did
two
like Nero
favorites.
Halloween.
We're gonna ignore that. My two favorites: Final Destination and Saw. Specifically Saw. Shout out Saw. Shout out Emmeline, who just watched Saw for the first time. She loved it. Everyone loves Saw. I don't know if it's very Halloweeny though. And then I'm gonna shout out just a couple more movies that maybe you guys haven't heard of. You've definitely heard of this one, Monster House. Another amazing
Yeah, I
animated
haven't
movie.
seen it. Yeah.
Y'all gotta watch Monster House. That movie's fire. Eight-Legged Freaks. Y'all haven't seen that, but it's about giant spiders going around killing people. Why would I not want to watch that? That sounds amazing.
Okay.
Eight-Legged Freaks.
Okay.
And then finally Fred 2, Night of the Living Fred. Best Halloween movie there is. And you guys can go on. But those are my shout outs.
Okay. Mine is short. I'm not really a Halloween, horror movie guy, but there are a couple movies I started to try to watch every Halloween. First one, just like Ronnie said, Scream. He made me watch it. He literally stopped talking to me. I refused to watch it, and he was like, "I'm not talking to you until you watch Scream." So we had like no contact for like a week because I had to watch it. I value our friendship
is
too
true.
much. So
This is
now it makes sense to watch it around this time. Another one, not because like the vibe, but The Shining. I love that movie. It was in my top 10 for the longest time, and it's scary. Jack Nicholson's performance is spectacular. And then a bit off topic, a movie that directly mentions October 31st, The Batman. Absolute cinema.
That's
Are we really counting The Batman as a Halloween movie?
He said off topic.
Okay, well,
I said off topic,
gonna-
but it does take place. It takes place around the events of Halloween, like
that's
during
true.
the
I'm gonna throw
time,
another one
that time frame.
that gives me the Halloween vibe.
Yeah.
Gone
Okay.
Girl.
Oh, I haven't seen that, but I know it's your two's like favorite movie or something like that.
What did you say? What did you say?
Gone Girl.
What a movie!
All right, Jake.
What a movie! Specifically, the first half. There's a certain eerie feeling.
That's what I'm saying. The first half is very eerie, Halloween, like desolate.
You can do that for Girl with Dragon Tattoo.
Yeah.
That entire movie.
But I don't know if I want to watch that movie again.
Yeah. All right. Timon. Ronnie, real quick. I just wanted to say my favorite. I know this is something we were talking about earlier. My favorite Halloween candy, Twix. Just one.
I'm an Almond Joy and a
just give me
Reese's
one.
Peanut Butter Cup guy.
Do y'all like
Myself.
candy corn?
Yes, I'm
No.
a big candy corn
I
fan.
love candy corn.
I'm not a hater.
I love
Not a
candy
People
hater.
hate
Not
candy
a-
corn, but I love
Not a
candy
supporter though.
corn. I
Can you
love
give us a
candy
favorite
corn.
chocolate, Jake Crumb, to receive
Man,
from a parent at a door?
I'm on you with the Twix thing, man. I love me some Twix.
They're beautiful.
For me, if I saw a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup at the door, I'd be a happy fella.
Yeah, that's good.
That's my second, so
I don't know.
I'm good with that.
I'm not big on Halloween movies, or I'm not big on movies in general. I've been consciously making an effort to get more into movies recently, but like on my Letterboxd, I have one like Halloween movie that's listed down. I've definitely seen more, but I just don't remember to like put them down. It's Hubie Halloween and it's a 1.5. It's not good, but like that's like the one I have down.
The Adam Sandler movie? You know what?
Yo,
It's cute.
I think that movie
It's
is
cute.
fun. I think it's fun.
It's a
I
cute
think it's
movie.
fun.
I don't know.
I think it's a good time.
But the problem with that movie is it's not Halloween enough, like vibe wise. Like I watch it and I have fun, but
I have fun,
It's not
but
very spooky.
I mean, it is literally directly like.
I also want to shout out
Alright.
not Halloween related, really, at least not that I remember. Ronnie, you and I watched this together when we were on a little vacation. Because I was just looking through all my horror movies to find anything, and I got to the bottom of my list and it's 0.5 stars, which is the lowest you can give on Letterboxd. The Velocipaster.
Oh my god, the Velocipaster.
It's a terrible movie, but it's amazing.
Disaster class.
It's amazing.
Such
though.
a fun watch. Such a fun watch.
Like
Yeah.
it can't.
That's a great.
You can't rate it any lower,
pull.
but it's awesome.
What an amazing movie.
Yeah. All right. Do we have
That's a
anything
Halloween
else?
vibe for you?
No, it was just I just was reminded of it because I was looking through all my horror movies to find the Halloween ones. Yeah, I just had to get in some Velocipaster love / hate in there. But anything else
I get you.
you guys want to talk about before we leave? Anything else Halloween related? What are you guys going as for
Not
Halloween?
really.
Do you have anything?
I know. I think Kayla and I are gonna do Alice in Wonderland. So Kayla's gonna do Alice.
Really?
I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do yet. I'm either gonna do the rabbit, the Mad Hatter, or I'm gonna be the hole. The hole that she falls
I love
into.
this guy. I love this guy.
That was great. Ace, you got anything? Or are you
What
just
about-
chilling?
as the only single guy here, I've become an avid, believer on October 31st that you should do nothing but watch some movies.
I don't mind that
Rot,
though. I like that
go to the
take.
gym, watch some movies,
Yeah,
celebrate being single while everyone's out there doing their thing.
that's solid.
Eat some
Don't go to
candy.
parties. Halloween in college is scary.
Hmm.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Watch some
You'll
Gone
catch me
Girl.
watching the Batman on Halloween.
there you go. Yeah.
And Gone Girl.
I don't know if you guys have been on TikTok recently, but these Drake shiesties have been going viral, and I don't know if they're gonna come
Of
in
course you bought
time
that.
because they're
Of
coming
course you
from
bought that.
China, and it's the
What's the
span
shipping?
is from today till November 3rd, so we'll see if it gets shipped.
So you're gonna dress up as Drake?
Priscilla and I doing Drake and Kendrick Lamar, and we're gonna fight. Cause I got a Kendrick Lamar shiesty and she got a Drake one. We're gonna fight.
I'm excited for that.
That's the
That sounds
Halloween
fun.
costume. But we'll see if it comes. I'm be real
Is there an
mad.
event in
Malibu.
that I'm missing?
We just chilling. Hey, don't dox us. Nah, okay. We're chilling. I don't know what the event is.
Dude, it's okay. Ronnie's the editor. You can edit it out.
Yeah, Ronnie. Edit
Sure.
over Malibu. Because
Malibu, California.
Yeah, there you go. All right. I think that's all we really got for today. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe down below. It is completely free. And make sure to turn on notifications so you get notified for future episodes. Also, make sure to like the video. Please leave questions in the comments if you want to see us answer those on the podcast. We are dying to see some of the questions from you guys. Follow us on social media, which will be linked in the description. And we will see you guys on next week's edition of Clutch 10.